Hi everyone, welcome back to the barcodearena.com YouTube channel. The video today is Wi-Fi setup on Windows CE 6.0, most commonly on the MC9190G series, and you'll also find it on the MC3190, MC3100 series in pistol grip style. There's also a rotating head handheld style of the 3190 and a straight shooter handheld style of the 3190. So we'll hop right to it. This is a 9190G I'm running on. It is factory state. So this walkthrough is from scratch when you first boot up the device, what you need to do. We'll try to make this quick as always, so let's go. Right here in your bottom right corner is your Wi-Fi radio icon. This is where you will always go to configure Wi-Fi on the device. When you first boot up the device, you have to make sure you turn the radio on because it is shut off by factory state. We'll let that kick on. Now that it's on, you'll click this icon again to pop up your list of selections, and first I'll have you click options so we can optimize the settings of the Wi-Fi radio before we connect it. So drop down this arrow, click regulatory, uncheck this box. Most general purpose wireless networks aren't going to allow the scanner to connect when that's turned on. Save it. Drop it down again. We like to enable both bands by default from the start, so that you can pick up all the networks. If you're running 5 gigahertz, you can run that. Drop it down one more time, click export. We're going to export these options so that it permanently saves these changes. Whenever the device reboots, it's going to boot up with these settings that we just toggled. Exit out. And we're ready to connect to a network. So you'll click your radio, find your wireless local area networks, and it's going to pull up a lot since we've got everything enabled and they are powerful devices. So we're going to click our network here, tap it to highlight it, and then you're going to want to hold your stylus over it a second time to right click it and create your profile. Now we're in the setup wizard. Leave your profile name the same as the ESSID, which is just the name of your network as it's being broadcasted out into your facility. Click next. Country, you can just leave it at allow any country. If you really want to, you can change it to USA. If your network is kind of picky, you can do that. Security mode is very critical. You need to make sure that you check with your tech person or network administrator how your wireless network is secured. That's either going to be WPA2, it could be WEP, which would be an older version of password protection, and you'd want to opt for legacy. In our case, we run a WPA2 mixed mode, so because it's mixed, I'm going to select WPA2. Authentication type is none. And here's where I would check on allow mixed mode. Double check how your network is encrypted. It's either going to be AES or TKIP. And you need to make sure that you've got that matched up, or the device will not connect unless your encryption type matches how your Wi-Fi network is configured. Passphrase is how we're typing it in, just a regular password. We're going to do a DHCP where the Wi-Fi network automatically assigns us an IP address to browse the web. And same with the DNS. If you're more advanced, you can uncheck these boxes and statically assign your IP and DNS, which is also a great way. Default setting here, battery usage, we like CAM. It's the highest performance setting. When you save, it's going to bring you to the profiles you have created. This profile, Motorola Wireless Out-of-Box Magic, is a default dummy profile. You have to right-click it and disable it. If it's not disabled, then if your scanner disconnects, it'll try to connect to that first. If you ever see your device lock up for 10-20 seconds, it's because this has to be removed in most cases. So you can see our signal bars down here were connected. So what we're going to do now is permanently save what we just did. Click Options, drop it all the way down to Export, export all profiles, what we just set up and saved, click OK, and that's permanently saved. And that is how you connect a Windows CE 6.0 operating system scanner to your Wi-Fi network. Thanks guys, have a great one.